Welcome to the next episode, episode 2 of Behind the Squeegee, Success Behind the Squeegee. So let me introduce you to my best buddy,
Gino Ferro.
my best buddy right here. So we're going to start out with this. The first thing we're going to do today is I am going to introduce you to my producer and my cameraman. Man, without this, I could not do it. They got me all put together here, and I am blessed to have them. This is my good friend, Christian DeLeon, my producer and the gentleman who got me started doing this. Tell him a little bit about you.
So basically, I'm a 13-year-old. I live in Toms River, and me and my friend Carter, we have a YouTube channel called The Ralligators, and that's kind of how we met these two. And it's actually really cool because you never think that you're going to get to meet such good friends and the opportunities that opens up when you start video production.
And anything good, right? Meeting people, right? When you meet people and you find good friends, Gino has become good friends with Christian and Carter as well. In about 2 minutes, you will meet our cameraman, Carter. Go ahead. You got some more you want to say, my friend?
Thank you for watching Behind the Squeegee. I remember we did not think when we posted our first episode that we were going to even get like 15 views. We're at almost 300 right now, so I want to say thank you for the support. It really means a lot.
And look at Ralligators YouTube. Believe me, you will get a good laugh. So let me introduce you to Carter, our cameraman.
Woo woo! Oh yeah!
All right. So Carter, tell them a little bit about you and all this stuff, okay?
All right. So I'm like Christian in the Ralligators, and you probably see me in most of the videos. And I'm the cameraman here, back in the camera, fixing it and doing all that. Make sure this looks all good. And yeah, it's just fun to be on this podcast. He's a really nice guy. He does a lot for people, and he has a great t-shirt business that's been going on for like what is it, 25
32 years now.
32 years. So yeah.
So I want you to know, without these two great kids, I should say gentlemen, this would have not started, not even a clue. Okay, for some of you that don't know me, I'm the owner of Farrow's Tees. We have 2 locations. Gino, tell them what the locations are.
We have Toms River and Brick. Those are the best locations that we have and the only ones.
Tell them what's in the locations.
We have hundreds of samples and great people working there.
That's right, we do. We have great people working for us, right? The best thing I feel about us is that we are very knowledgeable in the product, into the way we print, the way we embroider, and also the promotional items. We have a great staff, and we're very lucky to do that. Right, Gino?
Yep.
Okay, so I have my family there as well. I have my sons. I actually have one of my cousins working there. We have about 30 people that work there, and we have great equipment. We try to keep updating our equipment so we could stay with the times, right? DTF, it's one of the newest things out there for what our business does.
All right, guys, I'm here with Nick, one of the production members at the Farrow's Tees, and he's going to make us a shirt, and I'm also going to ask him a few questions while he's making the shirt. Okay. All right, let's get to it. So what's the first step when you're making the shirt?
So after we're done printing everything, we get a transfer. So transfers come in many forms. This is our direct-to-film transfer. That comes out of our personal printer, which I have over here. This one is very easy, simple. We just put that on the shirt after it's done coming out, and you'd press it it would come around like this. The press would go over it. As long as everything's the right temperature and pressure, it goes right down onto the shirt, and that's going to press it. It's going to give it like 10 seconds. It's going to lift up. All it's doing is it's applying heat and pressure to the transfer, which is going to transfer the image onto the shirt. And then just like that, we went from that film all the way to the finished product, which is that shirt there.
Wow, it looks good, feels hot, and it also looks really good.
Yeah.
How much shirts do you think you can produce a day?
Produce a day? Well, it all depends on the size of the transfer, but we do hundreds of shirts a day. Some orders are actually hundreds of shirts by themselves. We have orders where that's 1,000 shirts. Some of those are a little longer. Like I'm working on a job right now that it's a couple different transfers. It's about 100, 200 transfers per type of shirt. So.
How fast do you think you can print 150 shirts?
150 shirts? Probably about an hour and a half.
Wow. All right, I got a question for you, Nick.
Sure.
What is this thing?
This is the M&R Quattro. This is my direct-to-film machine. It's our digital machine which prints out transfers that will go right onto the shirts.
So it's just bottom line a giant gigantic printer?
It is pretty much a giant printer, yeah. So think about your normal printer at home, except this is going to be our paper. This is my film. So after I'm done processing my files, which my art department will send over to me. I'll rip them in my ripped software, which is this program here. Once I have my ripped program, once I have my ripped transfer, what I'll do is I'll take this, I'll put it into my print program, and then as soon as my printer's ready to go, my dryer's nice and hot, I just hit print. It'll start to print the transfer right onto my film here, just like your normal printer at home would, except with this printer, the finished film will come down here. I'll have it go into our adhesive chamber. This is where it'll fill up with the powder, and that powder goes to the back of that transfer so that we can press it onto the shirt. After that, it feeds on through the oven here. This is our dryer. This will come through this end, and after it comes out this end, it is ready to press onto a shirt.
I got a few questions for you. So number one, how hot does this get inside your oven?
Our dryer goes up to, we set it around 118 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
That's going to be our drying temperature for our transfers. It cures them.
Okay, and how long do you think it takes to print like one batch of, let's say, whatever that is? How long would it take to print out that batch onto here?
So from the second it starts printing, it's about 15 minutes before it gets to the end. But depending on the size of the print, like if I take this print here, this one probably only runs for about 2 to 3 minutes. But if depending on the size of it, I've had transfers that run for an hour. I've had transfers that run for 20 minutes. It just depends on what you're looking to get printed.
Yeah.
So, and my other two sons, my other son runs the company for me when I'm not there, and my other son runs the embroidery machine as well. So we have 4 of our family members working there, and we consider our employees family as well. So look, I have an idea that I think is going to work really well, and this was one of the reasons why I did this. Tell them, Gino.
So we're gonna leave. You guys are gonna leave comments for if you guys have questions. The reason is because we're gonna have another person come on this video to help you answer the questions next time. Not this time though. Next time.
Now think about this. Your questions can be about production, how to make money, how to stay busy, how to embroider, how to DTF, what machines to buy, and anything like that, okay? Because we would love to help you out no matter who you are or what you are. Whether you're new in the business or whether you've been in the business a long time like myself. We have a lot of knowledge that we'd like to share with the people out there that are starting this kind of business up and trying to get somewhere, okay? The next time we talk, we'll talk a little bit about why I feel I am the one to talk to about being successful. I have a lot of things that I do to myself who have made me this way, you know. Right, Gino?
Yep.
Right? And you know, I try to instill in my sons every day what we're doing to try to stay busy in our business, right? What's your name?
Baba Booey.
Oh, Baba Booey again with that crap. So here we go. What about that kind of drink again?
Pinkity drinkity.
Pickety drinkity. And the
Dr. Gripper.
Dr. Gripper. So we'll leave you with this today. I want to thank my producer, Christian DeLeon, and I want to thank Carter Nightingale.
Nightingale.
I want to thank Carter Nightingale. These guys are the best, okay? But we will be back in about 3 weeks. We will get this taken care of, and anything you want to ask, we will get it done. And I will tell you also what suppliers to use and anything you need to run your company. Thank you.
Have a great and holy week.